This is a really long 10 seconds.
Hey, that's what she said, alright? As long as you maximize those 10, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get another 10.
Hey, yo, what the f?
We hit 10,000 subscribers,
Yes,
which means it's time
sir.
for me to do my most requested video, High School DxD.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. What we on episode like 6, High School DxD in the Discord? Man, alright? You know what I'm saying?
If you're under the age of 18, please leave now. Well, now that everybody ignored me, we can begin. As always, it's up to me to change the name of this anime to something a bit more realistic. The world's finest degenerate. No boobs, no life. And finally, High School Double D's. If you think that this
High School Double D's is correct, alright?
anime really
Matter of fact, we might watch some in the Discord right after this stream, alright? So y'all make sure y'all head to the Discord after this.
put the animation budget where it really matters, be sure to subscribe to my channel and join my Discord. Let me give you a satire synopsis of all the High School DxD seasons that are out so far. Ooh, not
How many
you
are there?
though. Let's just put you somewhere nobody will find you. This
What's that,
anime
Hero?
revolves around the greatest anime protagonist of our generation, Issei. Unlike most protagonists, he has a real goal. Pirate King? Nah. Wizard King? Nah.
Dooney
Harem King?
Slayer.
Now that's a real
Yeah.
goal. Issei teaches us the
I'ma
5
send you
easy
channel link
steps
back.
on how to get girls. Step 1. Enroll at a primarily female school. Step 2. Get a girl to ask you out on a date. Step 3. Brag to your friends and go on that date. Step 4. Hold hands. Step 5. Die. Wait, what? I thought we learned our lesson from Tokyo Ghoul, not to trust these kinds of women. Let's see what he sees in his final moments. Oh, that one girl he saw in the window that one time.
Facts.
Not his family. Alright. He's then revived by Rias, turned into a devil, then discovers that he has superpowers after seeing boobs for the first time. He has the sacred gear of the Red Dragon, which allows him to multiply his power. While most protagonists derive their power from friendship, Issei gets his powers from boobs.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it makes sense.
Issei becomes a pawn for Rias, who is one of the 3 remaining Demon Lord families. In this world, there are demons, angels, cat girls, Norse gods, fallen angels, and basically anything else you can think of.
Exactly.
After meeting the other members of Rias' house, he thinks, sure it would be a lot cooler if we had a nun, because
Why have one bitch when you can have 5?
he finds a piece of garbage on the ground. Oh, wait, that's
You can
just
have
Asya,
mine.
who has the power to heal devils. After helping her, she decides to take him to the place that he fears the most, church. So then he
Oh, you're
runs
done, big
away.
fella.
This devil now becomes a
I
part-time
think this is the part we're at, right? You know what I'm saying?
for Rias, doing contracts with humans. While doing one of his normal mundane contracts, he runs into a small problem.
It's a trap.
Oh, throw one on the counter. Asya is taken by a group of fallen angels, but Issei's not gonna stand for losing a member of his own harem. So he goes to get her back with his crew. Well, crap. She's dead. I don't mean to be that guy, but didn't they only hang out like twice or something? They murder his ex, resurrect Asya as a devil, and have her move in with Issei. 1 member in love with Issei, 7 to go. Rias appears to Issei one night and says,
私の処女をもらってちょうだい。至急頼むわ。
It should have been me, not him.
Send it to me, bet.
she's been forced into an arranged marriage with Marco the Phoenix. Issei challenges him to a battle royale, but first, a training arc so that he can
Yo, going into a match for the kitty is crazy.
unlock his
alright?
true potential,
Never
the
could
ability
be-
to destroy women's clothes with just a touch. Which is honestly a pretty useful ability considering how he only fights girls all anime. The battle royale begins, where we drop in Issei. I guess they used all their animation budget on physics, so it's at the school.
True.
Don't worry though, Issei's got this fight in the bag. Ria surrenders, so now they're getting married. All we need now is for Issei to object at the last minute. Remember that whole tournament thing that decided that Rias was gonna marry him? Well, the plot says nah. Time for a 1v1. Issei versus Marco to see who gets Rias. Oh my gosh, my Issei is evolving! Issei gets a new form that will only last 10 seconds. This is a really long 10 seconds.
Hey, that's what she said, alright? As long as you maximize those 10, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get another 10.
In fact, it's almost 3 minutes long. Yay, Victory Royale! Now we can check another character off for a character arc and falling in love with Issei. Alright, let's see who gets a character arc next. Oh, it's Kiba. Why though? He isn't even a love interest. Or is he? For this arc, the Holy Church had 3 parts of the Holy Sword Excalibur stolen by fallen angels, so they send Zenobia, and what Asuya should have been, to retrieve it. Kiba now has his edgy character arc, because his life goal is to destroy Excalibur, since he was experimented on as a child for the Holy Sword Project by the church.
キバお前にそんな辛い過去があったなんて
The fallen angel behind all of this says,
God is dead
Volley, the current owner of the White Dragon's sacred gear, appears and defeats the bad guy. Since every protagonist needs a rival, that wraps up his character arc and leads us to get a new addition to the team, Zenobia. She decided to join after discovering that God died in a previous war. Let's see whose arc is next. This is Gasper. He can freeze time, which, surprisingly enough, is an extremely useless ability in this anime. There's a
What?
5 Kage summit
That sounds like a perfect. Never mind. Let me just.
takes place between the angels, demons, and fallen angels who want peace. But they're attacked by the Chaos Brigade, which leads to the grand reveal that Volley was the imposter all along. Issei is then told that Volley's gonna use his power of divide to...
つまりだ安グレモリーのバストも半分になっちまうぞ
After going even farther beyond, he absorbs the power of the White Dragon, beats up Volley, all to protect boobs. Volley
Hey
hits the
man,
dash
gotta
with
do what
Son
you gotta
Goku.
do.
Azazel becomes the advisor of Rias' group and orders them all to live together. I knew there was something good about you from the moment I saw you. Let's see who's up for the next character arc. Oh, it looks like we got a 2-for-1 arc of Akeno and Koneko. Koneko has sister issues and Akeno has daddy issues, which they both solve.
Akeno, that's gonna be Aaron's next waifu video, right?
By falling in love with Issei. Odin is now a thing in this world apparently, who shows up for the peace treaty, but is interrupted by Loki. Unfortunately for him, Issei recently poked some boobs, and after that power-up, nobody can stop him. So he bonks him with a hammer, leaving Loki only enough time to curse Issei and Rias. Time for the Somebody Wants to Marry Asuya arc, which leads to a tournament where they compete for her.
Hey, that's just the same plot as the first season.
Look, boobs!
What was I talking about again?
Gets those fans every time. Asia's dead again, not my favorite continent.
Oh no. Anyway,
Out of pure rage, Issei unlocks his new form. Wait, isn't that just Drago from Bakugan? Wow, would you look
Low-key.
at that? She isn't dead. Yay!
It's Neo,
and the best part is, the bad
Neo Bahamut, that's what it's called from Final Fantasy. Low-key.
guys are the ones who saved her. Makes sense to me. Volley was gonna leave, but he's asked to save Issei by his one weakness. Lollies. Unfortunately, only one thing can bring Issei back. The power of breast. Wow, now they're friends. Makes sense to me. Rias is abducted by Dark Issei, turns into a dragon, and is saved by Issei. This leads us to getting the final member of the team, a Valkyrie that Odin left behind. Now that we have all the characters, let me tell you what your best girl says about you. If you chose Rias, you went with the safe option, because she would love you like your family never did. If you chose Akeno, here's a free ticket to therapy, because you made the right choice. Still need therapy though.
Why
If
you
you
need
chose
therapy?
Asuya, who am I kidding? Nobody chose Asuya. If you picked Zenobia, you definitely decided that she was best girl after this.
私と子作りをしよう
You wish that was you, huh?
If you chose Koneko, stay here real quick. Yeah, officer, that's the guy right there. If you chose
Oh, you're
Rosswise,
done.
just like her, as many years as you have been alive, you've been single. If you chose Gasper, no you didn't. And that's it. That's all of High School DxD. Too bad we'll never get another season. You forgot about season... I said that was the end of High School DxD. There is no more. Let's be realistic. We didn't watch High School DxD for the plot. We watched...
I did. What you mean? You know, that's why I watched it. People told me, yo, High School DxD got fire storylines. I said, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And the storylines had me locked in ever since.
Watched it for the plot. So let's talk about the characters in this anime, starting off with the greatest protagonist ever created, Issei. People talk about listening to Erwin's speech as motivation. Nah, I listen to Issei's speeches.
そしていつか見ただけで服を壊す技に昇華するまで俺は戦い続ける
This character is more than just a pervert. He's actually a likable character, even though he gives Shiro a run for his money on the amount of times that he was folded. What other protagonist do you know that has the special ability of...
Dying.
父が翻訳大輪ギャル
He definitely would have been top
That's
tier
sick.
if he didn't cry about every little thing. A fine addition to my collection. Tier. Rias, who is more than just a pair of boobs. she's also like, come on, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, she really didn't do anything in the fights. For a devil who comes from royal blood, she really doesn't do much. Out of all the characters, she had the biggest internal struggle, since she called dibs on Issei, which nobody listened to. This character did make me ask myself every 5 seconds,
Will you close it?
and that's a win in my book. Best girl tier. Konako, the cat lolly character who's the strong silent type. While she may be the strong silent type, she still gets folded the entire anime. Since I'm not one to judge fans of certain characters, I have a member from the Konako's Best Girl Discord server to speak with me today. So tell me, why is it okay for Konako to be best girl?
I'm just saying, if she doesn't want to be fucked, she shouldn't look so fuckable.
The FBI needs to find this Discord profile, all right? Do all the tracking they need to do. Lock that man up, all right? He's a menace to society, all right? EDP 446, all right? Yo, there's no way.
Best girl tier. Akano, the sadistic character. And let me give you 15 reasons why she's best girl. Since we do have to mark every tag off the list to make a harem anime successful, we get the Dami Mami character. She's the daughter of a fallen angel, which led her to have a tragic
Dami Mami.
backstory where her mom died, resulting in her becoming a racist.
Excuse me?
Is she a crazy character? Yeah. Is that the best part? You tell me. Best girl tier. Do I have to talk about Asuya? This is the character who's the damsel in distress that must be protected.
Yo, listen, never go for the damsel in distress in your life, bro. Never. Never. Okay? I'm giving y'all game. All right? When you go out into the world and you see a girl and she's like, oh, save me. I need this right here to pop up in your head and be like, you can save yourself. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, bro. Now, if you disregard, by the end of that relationship, this will pop in your head. Be like, yo, I see what's going on. Holla told me. I should have listened. But since you didn't, you deserve it.
She's not a bad character, but that doesn't mean I
She don't
wouldn't
wanna be
prefer Rina
saved.
to take
Facts.
her place instead. Best girl tier. Zenobia, the woman who wants a child, but she only wants to hit it and quit it. She would fall under the tomboy category, just so we can fill out the tags. Best girl tier. Kiba, the most forgettable character in this anime, because he is in fact a man. He has Shiro's power of the unlimited blade works, and I guess he had a character arc. Best girl tier. Gasper, the half vampire character who should just throw a paper bag on his head so I don't have to see him. Don't come on my screen tier. Finally, the greatest character in the entire anime, Alarm Clock Chan. You want to know who the true best girl is in this anime? It's her. The girl who is different every day. So she's basically like all of these characters combined. The true best girl tier. Time for final thoughts and rating the anime. Many animes have been considered the greatest anime of all time, but this one stands far above the rest of the competition. All I have to say is thank goodness that Sir Isaac Newton created gravity so that this anime could come to be. The characters in this anime were surprisingly well written for a harem anime, with interesting backstories and personalities, which all led them to wanting to sleep with Issei. I mean, most of these girls would see
Bro,
one
I'm gonna title this video Highschool Dunnies and Donkahongabaloos, bro. That's gonna be the title of this video.
girl kiss Issei and say, well, looks like we lost today. Better luck tomorrow. The plot of this anime was pretty decent. Sure,
If you watch the video until this part in the comment section, y'all just comment, I knew the title. I'm gonna see who actually watched to the end, all right?
it repeated itself a few times, but I have a feeling everyone was watching a different plot. The animation of this anime was amazing, yet it slowly went downhill, and we eventually ended up with whatever this is. While my anime list gave this anime a score of around 7.4 out of 10,
Okay.
I will be giving it a score of 10 boosts out of 10. That's right, this is the perfect anime. You can even watch this
Perfect
with
is
family
crazy.
and friends. Thank
No,
you
you
all for
cannot.
10,000 subscribers, but I will say, this is the last time I'm ever doing a harem anime. With that being said, at 20k, we're doing High School of the Dead. Hello, outro.
High School of the Dead. Oh, isn't that? Oh, never mind. Let's never mind. Look.